What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of uh uh uh. Don't worry about that. We back again for another episode review of Love and Hip Hop Miami, the finale, season 4. Bullshit. Okay, we don't care about Ray J and Princess. He still want to make it seem like he ain't do nothing, and he really want this relationship, and being on that video shoot with Florence and doing that song made him want to try hard and try to get the relationship back and all that stuff. But Princess is like, girl or sir, please. At this point, I'm done with Ray J just like I'm done with Kanye. Them two are the same people, just different levels of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So they can have each other. Moving on from that, um, the most poignant part of this episode was the fact that Shay went and had she went to Iyanla. Cause first she went and she talked to Amara. Now you go to talk to Amara, and it was very much pointless. I don't know what was the reason because neither one of them said what the other one wanted them to say. Shay wanted Amara to admit that, you fucked the homie, you broke my brother's heart, you did this, you did that. Amara don't feel like she did anything wrong. And from what I'm gathering, besides messing around with Alan, and Alan said he wasn't even his friend like that, he was his brother's friend. Honestly, Amara didn't really do nothing wrong. She just moved the fuck on. Okay, so just y'all need to move on too. And Shay, girl, don't. I need to get a band-aid, bitch. Shay, mind your business and let your brother buy his too. He finally got his little hat collection out. Mind you, you spent this whole season focusing on your sister and Amara instead of just promoting the fact that you got a hat line coming out so that people can know and people can start putting in orders and trying to get on the list to buy. See how people don't use their opportunity to be on reality TV? You're on a national spotlight. And this is the time where you promote yourself, okay? You promote the business that you have. Shay, you came on here with a baby story, a mama story. Okay, that's relatable. But you also came in here being up in a modest business, okay? You taking on your brother's beef or whatever, imaginary beef. And again, you're not even putting out there what it is that you do. You have a manager for what? What is he managing? What is your business? What is your brand? What are you putting out there? We have yet to see anything about that on this show. Wasted fucking opportunities, okay? Because you can have your drama, but you can also fuse your business into it too. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's just Instagram shit or if it's an actual business, you know? Like, people don't know how to work this shit. Meanwhile, what else was going on? Yeah, she went on ahead and she got that whole information, or she went on ahead and she said she gonna put the shit behind her with Amara, and they went to Iyanla Fix My Life. It was all another episode for a good 20 minutes or so. It was just them, and it was needed. It gave me the vibes because let me tell you something, y'all. Iyanla was the best part of this episode. And to be quite frank, Iyanla was the best part of this season. Okay? Because I didn't realize how much I missed Iyanla on Saturday nights or at 7 o'clock on. We used to come together on a fucking Saturday. The way that we come together for Love and Marriage Huntsville, before that, it was goddamn Iyanla Fix My Life. Twitter used to be jumping, okay? Twitter used to be jumping on a Saturday night. And then this a time where you would think people be out, going and kicking it with their peoples, going to the movies, going out to dinner, going out to party or whatever. No, we at home looking at Fix My Life, okay? Talking about the mess that it is, and Iyanla and her voice of reason or whatever she want to put out there. But she got them both together. When she saw Shay, she said, So what you gonna do this time? She said, listen, you gonna run? She was like, no, I ain't gonna run, but I feel like the last time you abandoned me. She said, I left you, I abandoned you. How? I said, no, girl, you did that yourself. Okay? She said, you know what? This time I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna just sit my ass here and I'm gonna listen. Cause Iyanla had to get her together and say, let me tell you something. When it comes to your mama, I look at you and I know that you're trying to get your mama to, do certain things for you, whatever. Show that love, show that acceptance and all that shit. But when I look at you, I get the feeling like you don't really like your mama. You don't care for that bitch because of the stuff that she do. And you're trying to make it seem like you do like her, and it's a possibility. And people don't understand. You can love a person, but you can't. You can also not like them, and that's just how it is sometimes. And I know it's like, how can you do this? How can you do that concept? I love certain people, in my family. I just don't like them. And when I say like them, it's like I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to have any dealings with you. I'll feel bad if something happened to you, but me having a constant communication, us being close, we kicking it or whatever, that's never gonna happen. I don't like you like that. I don't like you at all. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, and she feel like that's what was going on with her and her mama, like on both parts. But of course, Iyanla had to get the mama together. You gotta tell them kids that you failed them. Okay, basically she had a man that didn't fuck with her kids, didn't like her kids or whatever, and Iyanla said, so you got to say that you failed them kids. And she had her reciting that. And when mama broke down, I said, oh, see, this is what we was looking for. Emotion, Miss Sandra. Emotion. That's what we was looking for. And Iyanla got that out and got them on somewhat of a good page, okay? I said, I don't even know why Shay wasted time with that life coach lady, or whoever she was, which wasn't the right person that she needed to be with, I think she was a mediator or a meditator or something like that. That wasn't even the person that she needed to be with. And then had cocked the attitude and saying that she ain't know what she was doing. Because, bitch, you the one that booked her and you booked the wrong person. The wrong fucking field, girl. Okay, you should have went on ahead and did Iyanla in the first place. Moving on from that, they're good. At the end of the episode, Amara, a part of me feel like Amara don't feel like she did anything wrong, but in reality, she do feel like she did something wrong, and that's why she's trying to act so bad like she didn't do anything wrong, because, she tried to make herself feel like, I guess, especially with this Shay situation and MJ, like, like when MJ confronted her and she was like, my husband, he about to be my husband and all that stuff, trying to pump up the situation to make it seem like it's better than what it is, when in reality, it's shit. Your relationship is just as shitty as everybody else's relationship, and it ain't no better. And I'm pretty sure she thinking like, damn. Now I know they got an issue with me, but maybe they was right. I shouldn't have fucked this motherfucker, because look at what he doing. That's her karma. That's her karma. She getting it, okay? Amara just don't know how to have good taste in men. She just don't. Meanwhile, she's still going back and forth whether or not he gonna come over. Even though we're together, I still feel like I'm a single mother, because you're in the Dominican Republic and I am over here. He was like, well, that's a long distance relationship, baby. You're gonna have to suck it up and get used to it. I said, bitch. At this point, yeah. Because you not moving over there, he ain't moving over here. So, suck that shit up. Get them visitations and get them freaking flight miles together. That's what you need to do. Meanwhile, we get to Trina. Trina and Bobby and Joy, they was at this little, I be seeing this place on TikTok all the time with the drag queens, and they be doing all the tricks and the shows and everything. I want to go so bad if I go down there to Florida. Back to Florida, I should say. I haven't been to Florida in years. I don't know what it look like now. Girl, it's a mess. Anyway, so Bobby asking about Trina and when she getting married, because he wanted to be the DJ, and Trina like, you don't get engaged in 3 months and then engaged and married within 3 months. Okay, that ain't how you do it. But I really don't think that Trina getting married. So it's gonna be another Juan and Robin situation, in a sense that they're comfortable living together, and it is what it is. And honestly, if that's the case, that's the case. I see nothing wrong with it. Okay, she together, she got her shit together, and if he ain't complaining about it, she ain't complaining about it. Why we pushing them to do something, okay? Let them people do what they need to do, what they want to do. So Bobby, he no longer is in the hip hop world. He's in EDM because he don't like the homophobia that's in the hip hop world. And to be quite frank, I want to say something that's probably gonna, I don't know how it's gonna come off, because Bobby not being accepted, because at the end he said he's where he's accepted, with the EDM because they do a lot of stuff. But yeah, the hip hop world is homophobic. But for the most part, it's like, which part of the hip hop world are you trying to be a part of? Which part are you trying to be accepted by? You should never go into something feeling that you need to be accepted by this person, that person, this group of people, this genre, or whatever. If this is what you want to do, you go out there and you do it. Be like Lil Nas X. Be like Saucy Santana. And when I say like them and all the other LGBT artists that are mainstream or making their way mainstream in the hip hop industry, because there are some that's up and coming. Y'all just got to keep a lookout on them. You know what I'm saying? They're about to blow next. And you just got to be persistent with it. You have to be persistent with it, and you have to show that this is truly your passion, and you don't come in trying to gain that respect, trying to gain that acceptance from somebody in a group of people in a community that you already know you're not going to get it from. You're not doing this for them. You're doing it for you. That's what it is. And Bobby, no one takes you seriously at all. The way you came onto this platform and did not really showcase what it is that you truly could do in a more serious manner, that you was taking serious. You was on here more so about the niggas you fucking with and being Trina's cousin than actually showcasing that maybe you do got a little talent. Because, baby, I don't know if you can rap. I don't know if you can sing. We don't know what you can do. No one can name a Bobby Light song right off the top of their head without Googling it or looking it up some type of way. Okay? I don't even know if it's on freaking iTunes or whatever. All right? So that's on you. And you have people like a Saucy Santana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure niggas in the hip hop industry, they probably don't respect him or probably don't like him because he gay or whatever. Some people, because they're homophobic, but they let him rock. And what's making him, he still got fans. And most of the people that buy hip hop records, women, especially for the men, women, okay? And the fact that you ain't really got no women on your side to be fans like that, that says a lot. That says that you're irritating as fuck. Look at Lil Nas X. He's a fucking troll, but he made that shit work for him. You don't know how to market yourself right. And then you doing clown shit by getting on this show that you got on Zeus and just acting a fool and all that shit. It's just, no one takes you seriously in anything. So that's what it is. Yes, it has something to do with homophobia, but it ain't all the way that. I'm just going to be 100% real. When it comes to you, it's a various factors. And then they were supposed to have this barbecue or whatever where the men get together celebrating Trick Daddy, the men in hip hop or whatever getting together celebrating Trick Daddy 25th anniversary of his first album. And it was supposed to be just men, and Trick Daddy brought some women. And so Bobby Lights, he was in his feelings about it because he said it's giving homophobia, because if that's the case, if I knew you could invite some women or whatever, I would have invited my people. And on Trick Daddy part, it was homophobia. Because of his response about, no, you keep your people over there, and you keep that over there. Y'all already got y'all week, y'all month, or whatever, talking about Pride. Because he said, and it's Pride Month. This was all going on during Pride Month, right? And so, at this point, we've already established that Trick Daddy only tolerates Bobby because he's Trina's cousin. Trina's boyfriend only tolerates him because that's Trina's cousin. They're all a little homophobic. And if you don't see it, and you're really, because it all came out in the second half of this season, but he got mad at that, and I said, I don't even understand why we wasting our time getting mad at this point when you already know that's what it is, and you already know how this man is and how you gonna think. Anyway, moving on. I don't even know why you came there. I really don't. I really don't, because it's Trick Daddy. And he all about stunts and shows these days. Nori was there. Baby, Nori. Wait till Wednesday show up and I talk about this shit and what it is because I got some stuff to say about Mr. Nori. Okay? We're going to have a sit down because you did some fucked up shit and you knew it. You knew it. But we'll get on that later. Moving on from that, Sookie, Bill got her some crab legs. She 2 weeks out from her surgery, you know, took her by the water to eat on her stomach in the car. You know what I'm saying? And Sookie, you just, well, I ain't never really been a fan of Sookie like that. I would never say I'm a fan of hers because she a little bit too much. Have I actually went to go look up, even after all the stuff, time she been on this show, has I taken the time to actually go listen to one of her songs in full? No. Have I ever searched on Apple Music or Tidal, Sookiana? No. Or YouTube? No. Have I seen clips of her shit on Twitter? Yes. And some of the shit that I've seen, I said, not for me. And after the shit that went down this past weekend, yeah, definitely not for me. I don't like people that want to just try to come for people that wasn't even talking to them about them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're literally targeted. We'll get on that. Wednesday can't come quick enough, okay? But she want to have this party, or they having a little, reveal of her. I don't know. It's a get together. Bill trying to do something nice. Her people not really getting along. She want all her people there, but Sapphire, Bill, Isaiah, the cousin, had accused her of stealing, and then Sapphire had called one of the other ladies, talking about her stretching out the clothes and people not getting along. But for the moment, when she revealed herself and she walked in with her walker, whatever, after her little BBL, everything was cool and copacetic. Next thing you know, Isaiah and Sapphire get into it. I said, what? This is so ghetto. And then it got to the point where Bill, he like pissed off that dude fucking shit up because he can't come at Sapphire because she's a woman. So he gonna go after Isaiah because, he's a dude and he part of the ruckus. And Sookie was just like, fuck all that, you're not gonna come at my cousin, and he was like, so you gonna pick your cousin over me, even though he the one that started all this shit. She was like, hell yeah. And I think he called her a bitch or whatever, fuck this motherfucking bitch or whatever, you motherfucking bitch or something like that. And she was like, they was about to get into a fight. She threw the ring and they got divorced, or not divorced, but she called off the engagement because I don't think they're together right now. Meanwhile, we get girl Flo. Flo went to her mama's house to tell her what was going on about how Marley said, he wanted a divorce or whatever. And then she snuck up in there. She slid it up in there that she went to the voodoo lady. And mama said, huh? Now, maybe I was vibing with you and trying to be sympathetic to you or whatever, because I can understand how it feels to be cheated on and all that shit. But you didn't went to the voodoo lady, and we don't do voodoo. I didn't teach you no voodoo. We didn't grow up on no voodoo. We're not finna do no voodoo. I said, damn. She said, now get your ass up out my house. That's what the fuck you need to do. Sis that was there, she was like, but mom, she's going through stuff. But mom, you can't do this. I said, damn, mama. At the end of the day, it's really not your business, mama. Just because you didn't grow up on it and you ain't want her on it, let people do what they want to do. And so now she had to go back to the lady because she said she felt like some shit got crossed. And she want her to uncross that bitch. Baby, when that lady did that shit, what she did, and she said, what I see is you got an evil sister, okay? That bitch evil as shit. You want me to put an end to her or you want me to stop her? Which one you want me to do? I said, wait a minute. What we about to do, girl? It was giving very much Eve's Bayou, okay? It was giving very much Eve's Bayou when Eve went to go talk to Miss Lena Horne, okay? I said, no, Diane Carroll. Why I say Lena Horne? Miss Diane Carroll for that voodoo on her daddy. I said, oh my goodness, what's going on? Is Gael gonna make it? And I'm not trying to make fun. And I want to send to my Haitian followers and to those of the Caribbean who watch me or whatever. I want to send condolences out to you guys. I know y'all probably going through it because one of the singers, I think his name is Mika, M-I-K-A. If I got it wrong, I apologize. I saw it on TikTok. I honestly never heard of him, but after seeing it last night on TikTok, he was performing, I think, in Paris or the Sold Out show, and he collapsed on stage and he passed away. And I said, wow. And I seen a video where he really was sick. He was not feeling well and he was still in the back. And you can see him just leaning over trying to get himself together. It was like he was trying to hype himself up to like, going out there, going out there. And he grabbed the Haitian flag and he went on here out on the stage. And then he was performing and then he just went to the back and collapsed before he can get even behind stage. It was very sad. He was only 41 years old. And he was a popular singer, Haitian singer. So my condolences go out to the Haitian community and everybody that's affected by this. That is very sad because, baby, that would scare me so much. And that'll hurt my heart so much to see some shit like that in real life. Somebody that you love so much just in front of you. That'll scar me. That'll scar me. So I hope y'all doing good. Again, condolences. And that was the episode, you guys. That is it. This is my last review for Love and Hip Hop Miami ever. I ain't doing a reunion, okay? You guys tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.